What's going on, my fellow Saiyans? We are here to talk about Saturdays 102. Let me introduce you to my good brother from Leather Saiyan. Yeah, Ethan, 710 in the building. Now, my good brother, did you see this episode?
Oh, Bones, it was intense, though. 17 was killing it.
17 is truly a good problem
Good problem.
for Universe 7. A good problem because he's not going to get us eliminated, but he's going to trash and treat him along the way.
Uh,
This might be a goddamn. 17 is starting to come up in the game. And now, remind you, he's only 17.
he's only 17. Oh, the inside joke.
Yeah, only 17. He even, nah, because when they asked him, remember when they went to go see his niece and all everything like that, and they asked him, how old are you, 17? 17. 18. 18. Really got a young Jimmy.
Right. Oh, dude. But I just love it, though. Freaking 17 just had no time or candy for those freaking people getting ready for Transforming Universe 2. He's just like, blast, nope. Oh, gosh. I
So,
loved that shit.
what is your intake on what's going to happen for the next, let's see, 3 episodes?
Oh, the next 3 episodes. Well, we've already kind of heard some things. I think we've heard that. I think the next 3 are supposed to be Gohan episodes, I believe, right? Or no, there's going to be the Hit and Goku team up, and then the Gohan episodes.
No, it's going to be Jared versus the love chick. I can't remember the chick name.
Yeah, yeah. The
I accidentally how she just came out and started blasting hearts all over the arena. The smoke just started filling up the air. It was kind of crazy. But
and then the Goku's going to team up.
and he's going to team up with Jared against the rest of the team from that. In Universe 2. Universe 2, right?
Yeah. I just can't wait for Gohan to step up in the next couple of episodes.
In the couple of episodes, it's supposed to be Piccolo versus some unknown Namek from Universe 6.
Oh.
Him
So I
and
wonder.
also him and Gohan supposed to allegedly team up.
His
So it's
his
all about
legendary snapping.
it and also Mystic Form is truly about to come into play. They saying that Gohan is going to have a new form. We don't know what it is yet, but it's a new form, guys. So I
Oh,
have
is it?
to get out. It's they say that he has his own. It's going to be somewhat of a Super Saiyan 3 slash somewhat of his own version of Berserk mode or something like that. I shall
Huh.
say.
I thought it was just saying that he was supposed to regain a lost transformation. So that's what I thought. He was like, he's going to go into like Ultimate Gohan, but it's going to be the Ultimate Gohan that was fighting against SSJ Blue Goku. Because if you remember, in that point, he got knocked unconscious, right? So what if he didn't remember the last few minutes of that fight? So, like, what if something, like you were saying, either before we got on, either something happens to Master Roshi or something happens to Piccolo? And then that's what makes Gohan snap and remember that ultimate power of the ultimate form and then he just rages on everybody.
It is. That Goku was trying to, and Vegeta wanted him to remember, use your anger.
In the Rose art.
His power just like Vegeta. If you realize in Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, and Vegeta got mad. No, not Jit.
No, yeah, you're right.
It was also that too. Battle of the Gods was on Beerus. Then also when we fought Frieza, mad because his pride of his planet getting blown up by a person that he despised.
Talking about that, by the way, when Vegeta first lost his rage and was firing all those blasts at Frieza, but he was just firing them rapidly. I think he was Super Saiyan in that because he momentarily snapped. And if you remember, his aura and the blasts were yellow.
Uh-huh.
When he was doing that barrage blasts, dude, I swear to God, if you look back, he had his eyes were white, his hair was still normal, but he had a yellow aura, and his blasts were all yellow when normally they're like purple, like the Gallic gun, or blue when it's just a normal Kai blast.
But you gotta think, the more mad he get, his energy is turning red like how he used to when he first came upon us. So
Um,
maybe that anger is about to come into play because he still wants to kill Frieza. And if Frieza is able to come back to life, it's going to be a problem because Frieza is going to get his ass whipped again. And this
um,
time,
I wonder if the only thing that kind of makes you wonder about it is because of the godly key that they control, they have to be calm. Remember how Goku was saying the first time he used Super Saiyan Kaioken, or the SSJ Blue Kaioken, he was only able to use it as Kaioken Blue because he had control over his emotions, wherein the Super Saiyan form, he did use his anger as righteous rage, but he still had that rage, so he didn't use Kaioken, unless you count the filler when he was dead after the Cell Saga and he was fighting Pikkon. He used Kaioken Super Saiyan.
sure enough, they sure enough did.
Ah,
That would be a good fight to see again. Like
right?
right now, that would be a good fight.
Like we were saying last live, I think, like I said, they should. Dude, I thought they should have brought Ariel in there into the Tournament of Power because if you remember, Ariel was holding her own against two Super Saiyan Blues, and she's another android.
But yeah,
Do you remember that episode?
I really want to see episode 103 already. Like it needs to come. Saturday needs to have be here, like right now.
Oh, right. Just can I have a time ring, please? I just want to go forward a week. Just a week. Nothing major.
I know. Give me a time machine.
Yeah, but then some Goku Black shit gonna happen.
I want to have a cloud fight this man.
But that's what we were saying though too. Kind of going off what you were saying though about the whole rage thing. It seems like Super has been a lot of either controlling your energy, learning how to control their energy, or using their rage in a righteous way to make it so that they gain power. Because Vegeta, when he was fighting Super Saiyan Rose Black, he was sitting pummeling the shit out of him using his rage, just like we were saying, and saying the reason why you can't beat me is because you're still just a copy of Goku. You're not really him. You don't have his technique, and then just started beating him even further. And then he's like, fine, you're right. I'll adapt your rage technique then. And then he used that scythe and cut open a freaking drift in time and space. Does that mean, is that like a Kai? Is that a Kai technique or is that a Saiyan technique?
that technique is technically, I don't know, because didn't somebody else use that form, type of form too before?
Uh, the merge Zumasu did, but that's because both of them was Zumasu. That's why I'm saying is that a god? Is that a
Oh,
Kai energy with
not
the
a con,
sight?
it's not a con technique, because one of the Tompo troopers used that technique.
Oh, you're
General
right.
with the cyber eye.
But they never opened up a rift. Like I'm talking about, like the anger, because he said my anger is so great I don't know the depths to my power. When SS J Rose Black cut open that space with his scythe, remember? In the Black Ark, he said that perhaps even the depths of my rage is in there. I don't know what is in there. That's what I'm wondering, if that's like a Zamasu only technique, or if that's a Saiyan technique. Because if Goku could do that in like SSJ Blue form and just do things similar to how Zamasu was doing it,
He probably could, because you gotta think Goku learns as he go, so he
right?
could learn that technique.
That's what I like about Caulifla. She's like their version of Goku mixed with Vegeta's attitude. Because, like we were saying last episode, she's matching Goku blow for blow, and then she's learning as he's going. So I really do think that we might see a Caulifla SSJ Blue soon.
Yeah, not just her. You also gotta think about what's his name? Vegeta's student.
Tarble.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Tarble, I'm sorry. Kaba.
And
Kaba,
also
that's who it was.
about Kale, because she's learning that she's going through off of Goku and
Right?
Kali, her, as she said, her sister.
Um, I thought it was funny how, like I said, it seems like they're trying to make a lot of things from like GT and movies relevant in a way into Super.
True. But I do want to see, because I keep on hearing through the YouTube channels that they're going to end up making another live movie.
I just gotta say, like I've been saying, I just hope it's not as not as terrible as Dragon Ball Evolution. It was bad. Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution, why?
Got one viewer here. What's up, guys?
What I would like to see is I'd like to see a Universe 7 version of Hit. Because they mirror each other, right? Universe 6 and Universe 7 mirror each other, so there has to be a Hit in their universe too.
But the only assassin I remember from Universe 7 was Taco.
No, no, because like if you remember, in the Universe 7 versus 6 tournament arc, Vados was telling Whis, you should have one of the giant the metal guy that and sprees fire and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was fighting Vegeta in that tournament. Vados told Whis that he should have those creatures in their universe too, and their universes mimic each other. So there would have to be a version of Hit or his race inside of the Goku universe. You would think, right?
Yeah.
Just like there'd have to be Namekians in Universe 6. If there's Saiyans in Universe 6 and 7, and there's the mechanical creatures in Universe 6 and 7. There's probably the Botamo creatures in Universe 6 and 7, because they're supposed to mimic each other, just like there's the two Frieza race characters.
Yeah, sure. Because I kind of think that they got the same king come along in this fight, and he's just sitting back in the wings. I think it's great to be real serious with these sayings. My fellow people.
Like Vegeta says, our power can't be calculated by numbers. Never underestimate us. We'll wreck your shit.
Exactly.
Oh, dude! So I wonder if this Trunks is going to be a different version than the GT Trunks if they ever show Trunks grow up, because he met his future self and saw how badass his future self was.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, GT Trunks, even though he was
This is
dope,
the first time we've seen something.
right? That's what I'm saying. Like, because they never showed anything like that in GT. So
He's singing when he was a baby, see himself or whatnot, and he turned out starting to be the way he's supposed to come up. Then, but the different twist is though, he had a person to grow with and train with that made them to say have these sayings unique in a way. I'm kind of mad that they didn't take them with them because that fusion technique would have kind of worked. But I can say, Lieutenant Trump's like they not ready for no fight like that.
right, dude. All I'm saying though is, after this night's episode, I definitely want to see more of 17 just being super badass. I love how when the fight was going on, their supersonic high speed fight was going on, and fucking 18 just looks at 17. Are you all right? Oh yeah, I was just remembering my time on the island and I got distracted, and then he stood up, and then they went round 2 in the supersonic fight, and 18 just looks for a second and then she walks away like he's got it, and just I'm gonna go fight some shit.
Yeah, he straight trashed on the like that knee to the bro, that knee to the chick like from the rip, like straight to her chin. That was fucked up. Like,
Oh.
talking too much. You gonna fight.
I love how he's just like we were talking earlier. He just doesn't even give her the chance to be wrung out. He just kicks her straight into the stand. Just nope, you're done.
Shit.
I'm gonna torch the nail real quick, so I'm gonna mute the mic so it's not super loud.
Solid. So we got 2 viewers in here. What's up, viewer? Don't be shy to talk.
All right, now on mute. I'll wait for it to cool down. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Would you rather like Goku just master more of SSJ Blue Kaioken, or would you rather him get a new form?
He's going to get a new form. Because technically, when they showed him in the Kaioken form, with the Super Saiyan God.
Well, okay. Would you?
You know what I'm saying? Not Super Saiyan God. But they're saying that that form is coming back with him not even having to do ritual for it. That means Vegeta and Goku has mastered.
They have in the manga actually. When they were fighting Goku SSJ Rose, they were using the God form before they used the SSJ Blue form, because the God form uses less stamina than SSJ Blue. SSJ Blue uses a lot of stamina, so that's why like Goku is able to kind of like use the Kaioken on top of that as a power up to boost his stamina, strength, and everything else. Where the God form, even though you can only be in it for a limited time, you can transform in and out of God form without using up a whole bunch of stamina. Is some things that I've heard.
Hey, I can't wait to see what's going to unfold.
What do you think about that? The transformation between Blue and God.
Well, I think from seeing Kel from seeing Goku, Vegeta actually going into true Super Saiyan God form is going to inspire them to go work hard to get to that form and level. Just like once they get home, they're going to have a lot of explaining to do to the king on
Mm-hmm.
how to do his transformation. He's going to want to meet with Goku and Vegeta,
Oh, you
Gohan.
know it. Vegeta's definitely interested in Kaba's Universe 6 Planet Salad. Or Sadal, or however you're going to pronounce it.
Okay. But all I gotta say is, it's getting ready to go left with these sands. If you can literally angle them, angle them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be.
but
Oh no, go on. I was just I was getting ready to think about something real quick.
it would be great to see them actually fight though too. Because what if along Universe 6 King is the one and only or not?
Ah, I was wondering. That's kind of what I was wondering, because how King Vegeta and King Vegeta resemble each other, right? What if the King of Universe 6 is a version of Goku that is Bardock?
Exactly. And he's the only
And then right,
he's the
and
only
Tarbell.
that has a tail. But it could be to the point that the reason why they don't have no tails is they could have did the same thing that Goku and Vegeta did.
Mhm. I like how too in the original ritual, like we were talking about for the gods, when Bulma asks Vegeta, "Don't you have a younger brother somewhere out in space?" So she was talking about that Japanese special with Tarbell, where Tarbell shows up.
You know? And she also mentioned to Goku, if I'm not mistaken, don't you have a brother too?
I'll have to watch that.
I don't know. I might have miss.
But I mean, he does, but I don't know if they'd want to.
But Raditz and Turtle wouldn't work in this tournament. They're pure evil. Like
Well, if I remember right, Turles was supposed to be the what if scenario of Goku, like if he never went to Earth. That's what Turles was supposed to represent.
technically, Turles was an offspring between Bardock and Vegeta's mom.
Oh,
Yes,
huh.
that's why he looks so much identical.
Oh, because in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, they state that because Goku meets Turles for the first time, and I guess you would say a canon situation, because a lot of people that watch Dragon Ball Super say that things that happen in video games and manga are canon. So in that scenario, Goku meets Turles and says, "Wow, we look exactly alike. That's weird." And then Turles goes, "Of course, we look alike, Kakarot. All low-level warriors look identical." But then from the Bardock movie that we've watched, we know that's not true, because there was a bunch of different saying. Oh, but they were mocking Bardock though, saying that he was a low-level Saiyan in the Father of Bardock movie when he gets the ability to see the future. And he went into the place, and he was talking to all the high level Saiyans, and he's like, "Frieza's getting ready to attack us," and they're like, "Ah, you're a dumbass. Why would Frieza do that? You're probably just still shook up from being wrecked by your by the opponent you were facing, like a low level Saiyan trying to be a badass." And then they all just mock him, and he runs out the building. So maybe that's why they were saying that.
But they're not knowing more batters you go into, the more stronger you get into it. They thinking, oh well, because I got a higher power level, I know how to do shit. We send you to go do it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't about that. Vegeta even proved the point. He was strong enough to stay on the planet, but he decided to go out with Frieza.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I
yeah.
think I think it's because Frieza demonstrated that he was more powerful than King Vegeta, so that's why Vegeta was like, "Okay, we'll go into business with you, and we'll let you do what you want, because we get to fight, we get to go out, and we get to destroy planets, and we get to do our barbarian shit, you know." Because at the end of the day, that's what Saiyans are barbarians. They're not necessarily good or evil. They're just barbarians who love to fight. Whatever they can do to get a start fight, they're gonna do it. I mean, how many times has Goku, when they were first introduced Monaka, and he was supposed to be the most powerful thing next to Beerus, because Beerus is like, "No, I just want Goku to have motivation to become stronger." And then Goku kept trying to punch freaking Monaka in the face to get a fight going. I just want to
Yeah.
see how strong he is.
Hey, what's up, Aunt? See?
Oh.
I will. You want to jump up, Aunt? See?
Time.
Oh, shit.
It's a baby dab. It's not a monster dab or anything, but I'm gonna dip it in some more of these pineapple express turks, and that will give it a nice kick.
Cheers,
Oh,
Aunt. Cheers, Mary Jane Kush.
cheers! I'm gonna mute so I can torch.
Hey, Aunt, see, you want to jump on the panel? I'm about to invite you up, man. Waiting on NC to get up there, guys. Hey, Benny.
Yo, what it is?
Hola.
What's going on, guys?
Just
Hold on.
smoking and doing the Dragon Ball Super talk.
Nice. You know what? I actually have not watched any of the new Dragon Ball Super yet. So I've kind of been waiting on that.
You have to. You have to.
I actually
It's
didn't even know I had a Dragon Ball Super until maybe like 6 months ago or something. Haven't really up on it.
they have it in English now, so if you want to, if that's what you were waiting for the English dubbed, it's in English now. So
What I was trying to do is I was trying to go on YouTube, but I don't want to go on there and just learn. Go on there and say all of a sudden know the big old story at the end. So I was trying to stay away from that.
Yeah, if you got cable, they got it on cable. Now in English, it starts all the way from the beginning.
I'll find it. Except I'm sure I can get it. Not too hard. What are you guys up to?
Sure. Dabbing. Cheers.
I got my vape pen.
Got
Still got
it.
shit load in there. Yeah, I have no smoke right now, but I have to renew my medical card, so I have to do that tomorrow. Cheers.
Oh man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. I still got a nice shit on. You guys see my giveaway, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yep. Hit that like, share, comment, do all that.
Go to Hangouts to everybody.
What's that?
The saying said, "Come to the party, man."
Heck yeah, that's what I said. Just come and join and shit.
The saying might show you how he live and how he cook.
That's the promo wall. Check it out. All the slaps are up there now. Pretty much most of them.
Nice.
Right?
I got a shitload of slaps that are giving away, guys. You guys didn't see the contest stuff. Like I said, it's pretty much 3 contests. It's going to be a YouTube contest, a contest, and a Twitter contest. So there's 3. Pretty much, you can win 3 times. I'm gonna try to get a hold of my bud right now. I'm sure he's up right now. I need to get some dabs.
What are you guys smoking on?
This is my leftover pineapple cookies.
Nice.
Well, this right here, fellas, is some blueberry nut.
Nice.
The very first time I smoked some blueberry nut, I have a good story behind this. First time I ever smoked some blueberry nut, right?
Ooh.
I was staying with my grandma. Right? I'm outside at the bus stop. High as shit off the blueberry nut. Me and my man smoked that shit. Both sit outside and smell. Cold as shit outside. I thought it was hot. I'm sitting in the cold. I'm like, oh my God. I am so fucking high. It's when I used to smoke cigarettes before I started smoking blacks.
Mm.
Had to in one hand, lighter in the other hand. Sitting like,
Have you ever had the DJ Shirt Blueberry?
no, not yet. But I had some. I had
that shit back. See, back in 2000 and 2002, my buddy supposedly knew actually DJ Short back in California, so he was actually getting the real blueberry. That's a legend. Allegedly, allegedly knew DJ Short, but it definitely was the blueberry. It was fucking the shit. Even Tommy Chong talked about that blueberry, so.
Damn. But
that's also, I don't know if my name's P. Cushman, you know, so Purple Cushman. That's why I named myself, you know, like Cushman.
Sup, just Blaze.
Oh, displays.
The Purple Cushman. Tommy Chong says some of the best smoke he ever had was that Purple Kush in Oxnard in California.
The best thing I ever had that I'm trying to find again. And I say, I swear that was the best thing I ever smoked. It's some Indian red hair. I cannot find it nowhere right now. And I normally can get my hands on anything, but I can't find it.
What's it called?
Indian red hair.
Yeah, I've heard of alien hallucinogen, not that one.
Yes.
Oh, no, you know what? I think I have heard of that one.
I smoked that shit one time. I was in Job Corps, mind you. I smoked that shit. I swear I seen Tweety Bird on my teacher's shoulder kicking her dead in her face. That's how high I was.
You were tripping.
I was set tripping, guys, like literally set tripping.
So now it's like the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Listen, I wish I could find some more. I wish I can.
You should make a video that's good, that's teaching teaching John searching. I've been searching every week. I got blocked by teaching. Playing some of the fucking movie in my live channel. my Anthony C live, that's why I can't go live for playing Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm trying to redo my audio library from YouTube. I'm not gonna.
Ooh.
Keep fucking blocking me on my fucking videos.
Yeah, Tweety though, just plays Tweety. Kicked the shit right out of her. Dead in her forehead. I was dying, yo. I was no more good at that class, bro.
I'm trying to get this music ready. Hold on. I haven't really been on at all today. I took back today off.
Guys, we about to go on a field trip in a minute, guys. A field trip to the kitchen.
Right? I'm feeling it. Those
When
three
we travel
dabs.
to the gut.
Well, when you got the short rigs, it just goes straight to you, so.
Uh-huh.
Now I can't even fucking find my playlist.
You know what anime I need to catch up with though? That I know you probably watched too. I need to catch up on One Piece.
I used to watch One Piece. I haven't watched it in a really long time though, so I feel it. Fairy Tail's another one.
Somewhat from what I seen, from what I heard, that Luffy has got a lot stronger.
Not strong.
I gotta watch it. I've been neglecting.
Fairy Tail's another good one.
Fairy Tail. I never got into that one.
Oh really? It took me a couple episodes to get into it, but around like episode 5, it really starts getting badass. Trigun was another good one.
Shotgun. Is that the dude with the blonde hair and the with the fucking red coat, John or whatever?
He's got the blonde hair and the red trench coat.
With the sunglasses? That was my
Yeah.
shit.
um,
I remember that. I
Gurren,
remember that one.
yeah, Trigun's an old one. That's pretty good. It's a short one too. I think it's only like 12 episodes long. And then they just recently did a movie called Trigun Badlands.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty dope. Gurren Lagann is another really badass one. They have that on Netflix right now. Have you not seen that yet, Bones? Gurren Lagann?
No.
Oh, dude. You like mech anime, right?
Huh?
The giant mechs. You like those types of animes too, right? Like Gundam Wing.
That's my that was my show. Oh shit.
So okay, if you
I
liked
used to sit
Gundam
there.
Wing, you will like Gurren Lagann. And it's on Netflix right now, and it's, I think, only like 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons long, and they're only like, I think, maybe 20 episodes a season. It's pretty badass, though, dude. You should definitely watch that, and I'll watch the first episode tonight. And I think it's on YouTube, too, and we could start doing reviews on that one, too, because that's a dope anime.
True. Like you said, Gundam, you made me want to go back. Now you know what new show they need to come back out with though? On some real shit. Fucking what was that shit? What was the shit with the fucking samurai motherfuckers though? Like Roman Warriors. That jump.
Oh, yeah. Show. They
That,
have the Shaolin Warriors, they have a second season.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it was on Netflix for a while. They're coming out with a third season of Young Justice. They're supposed to be anyway.
Oh my god, Jesus, take the movie. Second season of I seen the whole first season when they killed the boy. They all parted ways. But they got a second season?
Yep. Shaolin Showdown, second season. The Young Justice season 3 is coming. Man, like so if you got Netflix, you gotta watch that shit, Bones. Oh, Bones, are you still there?
Oh.
Yeah, he's still there. All right.
I gotta catch up. I haven't seen nothing pretty much in a year. And
yeah, I multitask a lot, so like when I'm usually just watching videos and I'm not on a live stream like I am now, I'll be doing something else like watching Netflix or something.
check out all the Dragon Ball Z games that I have for Super Nintendo. All right, here, look at boom. I get out of there. Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension.
Oh, Bones left the call. Hopefully he'll come back. Oh. Anthony C left the call. Am I just live on Bones' channel being live? Oh no, I'll give Bones a few minutes and I'll try and hold it down. Sorry guys, I can't see the chat. Hopefully Bones will hop back in real quick. Till then, I'll just, I guess, take a dab. And hope that Bones will be back. There's the Bones.
Yeah, I had to rearrange it, man. My laptop died, bro.
Good thing I kept it open. I was just about ready to load up a dab. I was like, oh no, am I just live on Bones' channel all by my lonesome? One is loneliest number that you ever knew. I need my Saiyan brother backup.
God, no.
Oh shit,
No.
that's right too. I need to get some butane for the torch real quick. I will be right back. Sorry, can't see the chat, so I'm like, I hope it's still on, and then Bones will just be back in a minute. Uh,
Dude, man, I had to steal one of my fucking Goku's techniques.
right? Oh, dude, I love it. I love the Dragon Ball abridged Team 4 Star when they're sitting there, right, and and they're having the fight with Cell. And fucking Goku goes, Cell, you can't beat me with your stolen techniques. I would never steal another person's technique. And then Gohan just goes, what about the Kamehameha? That's Master Roshi's. Or no, Cell goes, what about the Kamehameha? That's Master Roshi's technique. The solar flare? Goku, don't even try it. Tien Shinhan sitting there. And then he goes, wait, did I come up with the Kaioken? And then you hear Kaioken talking to Goku. My name is in the technique. Just like, don't even try it, bro. Oh,
Minutes. You want to see the field trip? Reason why I brought out on the field trip?
oh,
Yeah, they spring. These two over here. I see what's even. Love
Ariel.
hot.
Cook it up. Uh, hey, I mean, eating just makes the saying stronger, right? They get tired, they eat a little bit, and then they get back up and they go train. Uh, I love it when like Trunks and
I'm just a. I watch. I learn. I smoke. I get high.
right.
And I.
I love when Vegeta and Trunks are doing the amusement park episode and they're both just sitting there just chowing down and Bulma's like, oh, looks like someone's finally in a better mood. And then she brings out the big old octopus and Vegeta's like, I will defeat you this time. And then he brings out one of the tentacles and bites into it and it just sprays him with ink in the face. And he gets super pissed. Oh, God.
God, this looks so good.
Oh, that shit was hilarious and super. I'm glad that they finally did that episode.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just want to see what they're gonna do. They keep on having this border talk popping up back in the scene. So
I hope, dude.
because seeing the previews of certain things, guys, and seeing how things are turning out and the surroundings,